morning. Well, it's nearly lunchtime actually, and it's day 15 of Vlogmas. We're getting there, aren't we? Now, don't forget, at the end of this vlog, we're going to do the spin the wheel for the fabric. Let me grab the fabric to remind you. This is the beautiful fabric that one lucky person who's on the wheel, there's 20 of you today, one of you is going to win this fabric. Now, it's, what time are we on? 11 o'clock, and I've done loads so far. I bought a storage system from Amazon. It was a Deflecto 3-part storage thing on wheels. And one of the ladies at our social brings all her bits and bobs in one, and I thought, what is that? I need one of them in my life. Really am trying to sort this mess out. You think? I am doing. But storage isn't working for me. I've got everything in these big Kallax boxes. And I don't know what's in half of them. I'm alright when it's fabric, but when it's notions and things and bias binding, cuffing, elastic, all the other things that you need, it takes me ages to find anything. So, this one is a massive one, because when I'd bought the one on Amazon, I'm trying to think, £75 it was, it came with the wheels and 3 of these. Now they have all these little containers in, very nice sturdy lids on, and they all flip together and you can stack them, they're stackable. So I got the wheelbase and 3 of these for £75. And then the other day I thought, I wonder if there's any on eBay. And this popped up. Cardigan. Now it's not you. I got 6 of these organisers and the wheelbase for £55. Bargain. It's used, and a couple of the containers have got little cracks in, but I'm alright with that. But I had to go and collect it in person, and the lady who was selling it's gone on to Manchester on her Christmas do this morning and all day. So I had to be at hers. Well, I said I'd be there by 9:30 this morning, and it was about a half-hour journey. So yeah, I had to be up and organised today. But I'm back now. I'm chuffed with it. I've given it all a good clean. And my job today is going to be to fill this up and tidy this up and this up. Fingers and toes crossed. This is going to help me. I think it's also going to help me because I'll be able to see what's in the containers and be more organised, in theory. I'm going to set it all up and I'm going to use it for a couple of months, and then I'll review it and let you know whether it for a storage unit, whether it actually does work for me and why or why not. Okay. What am I going to be doing today? Well, I've got a little update on my cardigan stroke jacket that I started at the social yesterday. Where's that gone? Here it is, buried under a box. It's all done. I've even done my buttonholes. The hem's all been done and overlocked. The sleeves are all turned up. So I've literally just got to sew the buttons on it, and then it's good to go. Just let me show you the buttons. Oh, the gorge. So this is the button or buttons that's going to go on my cardigan style jacket. It's a jacket really, but it's unlined and it's done in stretch fabric. So there we go. Oh, don't fall off. That's what the buttons are going to look like on the jacket. So I'm going to get all those sewn on, and I think I'm also going to put them on the pockets. I haven't done a buttonhole on, I'll just sew them shut because I'm never going to use anything in those pockets. They're just a nice feature on the jacket. So yes, nearly done. Just got the dress to make then, and I can't make that. And I can't make that until my pattern comes from print, and I've not heard back from them yet, so it's probably going to be middle of next week knowing my luck. So yeah, can't wait to do that. So before we do the draw, my give back today is to share a childhood Christmas memory with you. Now, I did share one under the tree at the mill house, so I'm not going to share that one because you've probably already heard it. It's really good and watching all my vlogs. I'm sure you have. But when I was trying to think, 12 years old, skateboards became a thing. That's how old I am. And my lovely dad made me one out of an old pair of roller skates. That's what everybody was doing. So he made me and my sister a homemade skateboard. And we lived at the top of a hill and we had a ball with them. But as Christmas approached, on my walk home from school, yes, I walked home from school, we passed a shop that had beautiful Christmas display of toys in the window. And pride of place, right in the middle, was a purple skateboard with striped purple and red wheels. And I looked at this skateboard every day on my way home. And when I got home, my mum would say, "Have you been past the toy shop, Christy?" And I'd say, "Yeah, that skateboard's still there, Mum, they've still got it." Hint, hint, hint. And I hinted and hinted all the way to Christmas. And this isn't a sad tale where I didn't get the skateboard, because I did. Christmas Day, skateboard, helmet, elbow pads, knee pads, the whole works. I was absolutely buzzing. So once we opened all our presents, scoffed all our chocolate, and my mum was cooking the Christmas dinner, off I went out on my skateboard, and I was up and down the hill like a loon, doing all my little tricks like you do. I was quite good on it. Well, I thought I was. And then after about, I must have been out there ages, one of my mates turned up, and we were stood on the flat at the bottom of the hill, not going down the hill, and I'm stood on my skateboard chatting to my mate, and someone shouted me from behind me. So I sort of turned on my skateboard, flew backwards, fell off it. The skateboard whacked into my leg, and I broke my tibia. My leg went up like a balloon. I couldn't move. You can imagine the agony. I'll get you out the limp home. I just could not move. It was horrendous. So my dad had to come, carry me home. We didn't have a car, so he had to ring for an ambulance. So I had to wait in agony on Christmas Day for an ambulance to turn up, go to the hospital, get it x-rayed. They said there's good news and bad news. The good news is it's a jagged break, so you won't need surgery, you just need plaster putting on. The bad news is we're going to have to cut your new jeans off that I'd only got for Christmas. And because it's Christmas Day, there's no anaesthetist here, so we can't give you any anaesthetic. You're going to have to do it without. And I just looked, and my dad went, "Ooh. Don't worry, darling, you just squeeze my arm, you'll be fine." Oh my God, I've never known pain like it. My dad's arm was black and blue, all blown. And he had plaster right the way to the top of my leg for about, I think, 10 weeks it ended up being. Oh, so yeah, that's my Christmas dilemma. I'm obviously accident prone on a regular basis at Christmas. I just hope nothing bad happens this year. Have you had a Christmas catastrophe? Let us know in the comments what went wrong for you at Christmas, and then we can all commiserate. So there we go. That's my little tale of woe from Christmas childhood. I hope you had a giggle. I laugh about it now because you do, don't you? But oh, it was so painful. And I never went back on a skateboard again. I just didn't want to know it. It was that bad. So, is it time for the wheel? Shall we do the wheel? Let's spin that wheel. And the winner is Debbie Scott. Well done, Debbie. Send me your address to my email address below and I can get your prize sent out to you pronto. Fabulous. The last thing I've got to do before I go and chill in front of the TV for the day is to open my bag maker's box. It's a bag maker's box day. Here it is, it's day number 8. Feels all squidgy. It's in a cardboard outer, so I wonder what it can be. Let's find out. Oh, it's so beautiful. Labels. Look at them. Let's get them out and then we can see what they look like. Can't have enough labels in your life, can you, girls? I'm addicted to buying them. I need to stop. A bit like fabric. Oh, and they say, blooming beautiful. Isn't that a nice northern saying? And it's, oh, dropping them all over here. And it says the same on the back as well. So they can go into my label stash. Fabulous. Another lovely gift from Studio 77. And that's it for today. I'm going to go and I'm going to chill. It's whipping up a storm outside, so I'm going nowhere now after having done my early morning journey over to Lee and back to pick up my storage unit. I am going to do some tidying as well, but I'm going to go and get a brew first and have a get warm. And then when I've recuperated from my early morning jaunt, I'm going to sort that storage unit out. So I might be able to show it you all full and in working order tomorrow. Exciting or what? Take care, have a lovely day, and I'll see you tomorrow.